Today we're going to be talking about why men need to stop wasting time with women with boyfriends. Stay tuned.
Connu des hivers si froids, de la pluie et des silences. Je m'en vantais dans tes bras, des œufs de soleil quand j'y pense.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and go ahead and hit that notification button if you haven't already. Okay, today we're going to be talking about why men need to stop messing with women who have boyfriends, all right? In today's world, it's an epidemic of women. I'm probably going to say 90% of relationships now, the woman is cheating. Majority of the young women are cheating blatantly. You can tell just by the type of guys that they're with. Not only are women dating beta guys, in my opinion, they're dating guys that are borderline, just to be honest with you. I kind of feel like the sensitivity and the femininity of these men is not enough to sustain the complexity of a woman. A woman's brain constantly needs to be stimulated with so many different type of actions. And I tell guys this all the time. A man has to be insane in order to make a woman fall in love with him, because he has to be just as complicated as she is. Most women are flat out complicated, but the more complicated of a man you are, the more she's gonna like you. When you're a complicated broke guy, you're probably gonna end up with the cute little sexy hood rat. But when you're a complicated man with money, you're gonna end up with the good looking girl that just chases you around all the time that you really don't want. That's what a lot of you guys see from the outside looking in when it comes to a relationship. You always see a woman that you're attracted to, that her boyfriend may not be treating her that good, but she starts to give you attention because you think that she looking at you as being a good guy that's better than him. So it's kind of like everything that you've been taught starts coming to light whenever you're dealing with a woman with a boyfriend, because you're attracted to her. And the reason why you're attracted to her a little bit more than your initial attraction is the simple fact that she is taken. So that piques your curiosity even more. Remember, this also works with women. Women like guys who actually have a girlfriend or married. If a lot of you single guys out there want to start getting attention from women, do this. Go get you a fake wedding ring and put it on your finger and just walk around. Walk around and see exactly how much attention you get from women. Because when women see a wedding ring, they say somebody wanted him. So there's something about him that a woman want, that he's married. That's an attraction to a woman, all right? But remember, women nowadays are attracted to guys that they can control. So you got to be careful with the woman with the boyfriend. And we're going to go over some things right now to help you get through these situations, all right? For one, do not confuse flirting with her actually liking you. And this is where a lot of you guys go wrong at. She starts flirting with you, you start talking back, having good conversations with her, right? But the reason why you're staying in this situation is because you're really attracted to her. And the more you and her continue to talk, the more of a bond you actually build together. Now, the tricky part is when she starts telling you how bad her boyfriend is. When she starts telling you everything that's wrong with the relationship. When she starts telling you everything that's wrong with the relationship, you start building confidence. You start thinking that there's an actual chance that you could take this girl away from her boyfriend because she's complaining about her boyfriend and she's conforming into you. She's flirting with you, she's touching you, she's smiling with you, she's holding a good conversation. But she's still with her boyfriend. Now, before I go elaborate even more, I'm going to take a step back and I'm going to go to weddings. You must understand when it comes to marriage, a woman promotes marriage more, but she's always the first to file for divorce. Remember, she's the first to promote, and she's also the first to file for divorce. What does that mean? That means that when a woman really does not like a man, she'll end the relationship immediately. So when a woman that has a boyfriend is flirting with you and trying to get and trying to like manipulate you in a way and to being her friend and have you thinking that she likes you, just think, If she really didn't like this dude, she would leave him already because that's what women do. No, she pulled you in because she knows that you don't have any options. See, you've already, just through conversation, you've already showed her, I'm so happy you're talking to me. And she's like, yeah, I got one that's gonna stick around while I have a boyfriend, because all the other guys I tried to flirt with found out I had a boyfriend and they walked away. But not you. You stay right there being her friend. You stay right there listening to her because you actually feel like you have a chance. That's just the blue pill in you coming out. That's you thinking that the nice guy that you was taught to be is actually working now. But what you're not looking at on her end, it's all a game. It's all just a whole bunch of complexity that she's putting together to add drama in her life to give herself some value. Remember, when it comes to a woman, they love drama. So even if they get bored in their relationship, they start to create these dramatic situations because they always feel like, all right, if all hell's fell, I can easily play victimhood and the man I'm with is gonna forgive me. So if she's flirting with you, you're the side dude, she's talking bad on her boyfriend, best believe she knows if she gets caught, she could talk her way out of the situation at all times, and you'll be stuck with the short end of the stick. All right. Right. Now, you must understand, you are a backup plan to her. But when I say backup plan, you're not a backup plan for her to run to if her relationship goes bad. You're the backup plan to put her back on a pedestal if the other man knocks her off. See, let's say she does have a boyfriend that she loves, but he's not giving her no attention. So the boyfriend's making her feel like he doesn't like her or want it, but you do. See, you're the backup plan that if she goes and put on skimpy clothes and her boyfriend doesn't react to it, then you're the backup plan that's going to react to it. Everything that he don't do, she's coming to you as a backup plan to do everything that she wants him to do. But what you're not realizing is everything that he's not doing is actually making her more attractive to him. It's just that she's conforming to his way of thinking. She's conforming to what makes him feel good, but you're conforming to how she feels. See, so she got one man that challenges her psychologically because he's not worshiping her. But she'll have the other guy, which would be you on the outside of the relationship. You're there to make her feel a certain way. You're there to make her feel good and make her feel wanted. But these are not things that women are attracted to. These are just like energy fillers. These are like, oh man, I'm feeling low from this man. I'm gonna go to this man. Go ahead and put me back on my pedestal. And then you put it back on her pedestal. This is how a lot of you guys, you end up with women that are broken, that have been through a lot with other guys. And once you give them their confidence back, they turn around and take the anger back out on you. So understand, the woman that has the boyfriend that you're trying to take away from her boyfriend is only in it for the game. All right? Next thing, you're not going to make her fall in love with you. I don't care how much she flirts with you. I don't care what she tells you, how bad that man is. You are not going to make this woman fall in love with you whatsoever. And that's what a lot of you side dudes on the outside are convinced that you can actually do. Stop that. You need to understand, when it comes to these women in 2020 going forward, we are going into new world order. These women are outsmarting men because men are more feminine than ever. Men are at an all-time worst than I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen this many guys this weak. I've never seen this many women cheat blatantly cheating, and guys are allowing it to happen. Return of the Roman Empire. We can see it all day long. Women are eventually going to lose their mind for masculinity. They're going to start mimicking men more. Straight men, straight guys are battling right now for who's wrong or who's right. The lesbians are building a community. The gays are building a community. But what they don't understand is they don't see how the pedophilia community is opening up their own lane to make all this legal. So don't be the guy on the outside getting tricked into her little game to see who's going to win, or game to make herself feel empowered because she has a weaker man at home. She's just setting it up to have a backup plan and make her feel a certain way. and she's keeping one around to pay all the bills. This is Anthony Spade. Hasta la vista.